morning, people! Today's reading is pre-recorded. Okay, we put candles on in the background. You guys can see it. But yeah, today's reading is pre-recorded because I am not home. But for today, we have quite the selection. We have quite the interesting cards. Had a vibration in my pinky finger and I saw 1, 2, 3 with that. So, wow, that might be something we need to look into. Let me just show the cards first. The first card is Adventures. We did get that some days ago, I feel. Feel? Wow, what does that mean? I feel. We did. Pretty sure. The other cards we have is False Person and Courtship. So, no matter what you're doing today, that might have something to do with adventure. Be mindful of a false person. I mean, regardless of what you do today, be mindful of a false person. Female or male, doesn't matter. Definitely jealousy around it. But let's just look into the 1, 2, 3. It's a message of progress, alignment, and taking the next steps towards your dreams, which we spoke about that yesterday. It's a reminder that you are moving forward in the right direction, step by step. And that's simplifying your life, trusting the flow, and focusing on what truly matters will lead you to success. There you go. That's all we needed to know with 1, 2, 3. But now that the adventure card is the first card that comes up for you, it does mean that you're stepping into a new phase of your life, a new chapter. And it's most definitely a chapter that brings a lot of excitement. It brings emotional expansion. It brings change. And it brings movement around you. Especially if you think about the Chariot yesterday, because the Chariot just popped up in my mind while saying movement around you. So I feel whatever this chapter or phase of your life that you're stepping into, it moves things around you as well. Shifts things around you. Could even be connected with spiritual awakening. But it's like a new kind of spiritual awakening that is connected with stepping into the unknown. It's pretty exciting. A day that marks a new chapter, even if it might feel small. Whatever happens today is more than just a coincidence. It's more than just a day. It's like an activation in a way. Today is all about activating something. And it clearly has something to do with adventures. A new exciting circle. Cycle. Just saw a bird with that. We have a bird on the card. You know, it's interesting because the thing that came through with the adventure card is that it's like a physical manifestation of your dreams. Whatever happens today, it's physical. It will be physical. It also marks your journey that you're going on. And then we have the other two cards. So lovely. I mean, oh, 717. I mean, obviously the courtship is a good card. The false person card is, well, it feels like there might be people or a certain person who doesn't like that you shine so bright or moving so fast. Like, I don't know, maybe you trigger someone. It could obviously be someone who's jealous of a connection. But it's like Spirit wants you to realize that whatever it is that happens today, you're writing a new story. You're writing a new story. And it also affects your spirit. Does that make sense? Whatever that means. It also affects your spirit. It feels like a very spiritual day in a sense. In a sense. Sometimes I say words and I don't realize what it is. What it means. And now I'm zoning out again. Okay. Let's just dive into the false person card, because it is like, it's very, I like these two cards fit together. And then we have this. It does ask you to just stay alert today. You can see like the guy with the mask. But obviously it doesn't matter. It can be a male, it can be a female in your life. It can be someone you know, someone you don't know. But it does feel like someone who is in your energy. Physically in your energy today. Or sees you, if it's social media, obviously, that could be. There might also be like energies around you that's not completely honest or completely, what do you call that, being transparent with being, yeah, well, I guess that's the same as being honest. For today, it doesn't have to be like a dramatic betrayal, but it can be something more hidden. I'm really sitting with this. I'm really sitting with this card. It could obviously be envy that pops up today. But it could also be someone who like projects like a false version of themselves out of their own insecurity or fear. For a lot of you guys, the moment you saw this card, or the moment I start speaking about the card, you probably already have like a feeling of who or what this could be. So I do think for a lot of you, there is an intuitive hit when it comes to this. If we turn this around, because obviously it doesn't have to be negative, there could be someone who's not revealing their true feelings for you, because it did come out with this, so it doesn't have to be dramatic. But for some of you guys, it might be. But for others, if you are in the energy of someone who is jealous or envy, nasty or whatever, you might realize that they wear a mask in a way. So there could be jealousy, a judgment, or some kind of emotional distance in a way. And now that the false person and the courtship is here, there's definitely a focus on people. Maybe for some of you guys this is like if you're together with more than one person, it could be something you sense in a friend group or something. It doesn't have to be connected with you, but it obviously could be. So for some of you, I also want to say not all relationships are built equally. And I think you will find out today in a way. Because you are starting a new chapter. That's very, very important. So pay attention to interactions where something might feel off in a way. Even if it's just like minor. Even if it's like a small vibrational hit. So for some of you guys, some connections might actually require you to set small emotional boundaries, if I can say that. Again, it doesn't have to be dramatic, but you might emotionally need to set boundaries, because you are building something real in your life, if it's with someone or if it's through adventures or the new chapter. So with all these blessings coming in and your energy being higher, more vibrant, it does automatically also mean that there is jealousy from others. Before we continue, let's just take the card for the courtship. Yeah, it does say here, be open for a new person who enters your life. Try to meet people and search for new connections. Perhaps there is someone who will suddenly mean the world to you. In addition, courtship is an initiator for all private and public meetings. So if you are going out there, because we do have the adventure card, I think some of you guys might step into a new energy with someone or meet someone new. I do want to say for people who are not going out there, it could obviously be on social media, could be online too, but again, remember, I feel this reading is already long just with these cards, but I do want to just take the tarot just to see if there's any confirmations or something. Could be something work related or something that long-lasting and stable, whatever this is. So don't let anyone get in between whatever this is. I did hear pay attention to someone who asks a lot of questions. If it's wrong questions in a wrong way, you will feel it. Obviously people can ask questions, but if it feels like someone digging for dirt or something, remember to set the energetic boundary. Could be something life-changing happening today. Something out of the blue. Something unexpected might happen today. Oh my. Wow. We have 3 major arcanas. Whatever happens today, people, it's pretty badass. Judgment, the Magician, and the Emperor. Holy banana. If we also put yesterday's reading together with this, maybe this is connected with yesterday if something happened. Maybe someone is jealous of your wealth and your great fortune that came along or that will come along. Maybe it's connected with today. Pay attention. It's destiny. It's also fame. So maybe someone is jealous because you're stepping into the spotlight in a way, or that you get attention in a positive way, and maybe someone doesn't like that. Wow. Alright, you're manifesting your dreams. Stepping into your leadership role. With that, I will talk to you guys tomorrow.